For the ground floor plan, the height of the horizontal cutting plane is important because if we change the height, as you can see here, the section of these column-like structures will change. That's important. And as you can see, when we cut through the building, we are going to cut all these walls and windows. So we can start by drawing these walls. In order to draw that, we are going to need the dimensions. So let's check the dimensions from the previous images here. We can use this. As you can see here, we are going to have a 300 centimeter for this wall. Let's start by drawing that. As I told you before, we can either use 2 pieces of A4 drawing paper or 1 sheet of A3 drawing paper positioned horizontally. We can either have one of them. For the walls, we are going to need a thick and black line. Let's first do the outside borders, and then we can do the thickness here. First of all, I'm going to draw a 300 centimeter line towards this direction, and in this direction we will need a 500 centimeter towards the east direction. And let's check this part here. We don't see the total dimension here. However, we know that we will require a 100 centimeter towards this direction. As you can see here, this is 100 centimeter. So we can find the position of this corner like this. I will just need 100 centimeter towards the south. And when I combine these two, that's the position of the corner. When I combine the first and the last corners, I can find the exact position. So this is when I draw this line, this will be the east wall. And now I can do the thickness, that's 20 centimeter for the walls. This is the thickness that I need. And for the door, I need to leave a 30 centimeter wall and then 90 centimeter door opening, and the rest will be 180 centimeters. So let's check this. Let's leave a 30 centimeter wall, and this will be the door for 90 centimeters, the door opening, and the rest will be 180 centimeters. So that's correct. I can get rid of these walls, and for the window, again, I'm guessing that these are just 30 centimeters for these walls. So I can do the same. I can leave a 30 centimeter like this, and then I will have another 30 centimeter towards this direction. And I will get rid of the walls, and in the middle, I'm going to place the glass, the section of the glass surface like this. So I can keep going like this. I am going to leave a 60 centimeter wall 3 times here, because these are the walls that are being cut. And there is another window in the north facade. I will do that too. So I draw all the cut surfaces, as you can see here. In the north facade, we will have a 190 centimeter for the wall, 120 for the window, another 190 for the wall. So I did this starting from the east corner. There is 190 for the wall and 120 for the window, and the rest is just 120 90. And in this, for this, on the south wall, again, I will have 60 for walls, 165 for windows. Let's check this. Starting from this corner on the west, I will have 60 centimeter for the wall and 165 for the window here, and it's approximately that much. 60 for the window and again 165 for the window, and this is a 60 centimeter wall. And these are all the cut surfaces regarding the walls. And let's check what else do we need to draw. I need to draw these two columns. They are being cut as well. I need to find their positions for that. There are some images that I can use here. Yeah, this one, for example. At this corner, I will need a 20 centimeter and a 10 centimeter. And that corner is, where is that corner? That's from this, starting from this corner, I need to go 100 centimeters towards the east to find the exact position. So I'm doing that. I'm going 100 centimeter, that's 20 centimeter and 10 centimeter for the section of that column-like structure. So its position, and one, there should be another one in the north direction. So I will need to do the same. I am going to go towards north direction for 100 centimeter and draw a 20 to 10 centimeter rectangle. That's the cut surface of that column-like structure. And as you can see here now, in the east part, I need to cut through all these inclined columns, and after the cut surface, they are going upwards for a little while, and all these things will be over my head. So first I need to draw the cut surfaces, and when I look down, I will see the inner sides of these columns and the upper side of this terrace area. And the rest will be over my head, so I need to indicate them with dashed lines. So let's first draw the scene surface of this terrace area from above, and then we can find the exact position of these cut surfaces. How can we do that? I will need these dimensions here. As you can see, these are the dimensions of the terrace area that I can use. And I have another total dimensions here. So it's 600 centimeters towards this direction and 700 centimeters towards this direction. So we can do that. We can draw the scene surface of this floor area. Starting from this direction, I need to go 700 centimeters like this, and then I will need another 600 centimeters, and that will be this corner. Yes, that's true. So this is the scene surface of the terrace area, and these column-like structures start from here and go upwards. So how can we find the exact position of these column-like structures? When I cut through here, there will appear a cut surface, and I will see the inside surface, and the rest will be over my head. So to do that correctly, first I need to stop drawing the ground floor plan and do a partial AA section or south elevation. I need to draw the south elevation of these column-like structures, these frames, let's say. Let's do that. They start from this corner and go upwards for 350 centimeters. So we can do that. Let's assume that I'm standing here and looking towards this direction. So the first thing I can see will be this scene surface of this terrace area. and that surface, and it has a height for 45 centimeters. So I can have a 45 centimeter height for the terrace area, and those column-like structures start from here and they go upwards for 350 centimeters. I need to find that corner. So this is what I'm going to do. I will measure at 350 centimeter towards upwards, and then I need to go 200 centimeters towards the east direction to find that corner. So when I do that, 200 centimeters towards east direction, and when I combine the first and the last corners, I will have this line here, the outside line of this column-like structure. And after that, they will change direction and go upwards for till they reach this corner here. That's the height of the column in the back, at the back. So it has a 650 centimeter height. This is its position. It starts from here. It raises up for 650 centimeters. And when I combine these lines, I will have the outer surface of this column and beam-like structure, the frame here. And it has a thickness which is 40 centimeters in this direction, 20 centimeters in this direction. So to do that, I can create a parallel line for this one here. I can measure a 20 centimeter distance and again go for 20 centimeter in this direction. And this is the seen surface of that column-like structure. And again, it has a 20 centimeter thickness. If I transfer it from here, I will see that. And this part will have a 40 centimeter thickness. So this is what I'm going to do. I will create a parallel line for 40 centimeters. And when I clear these intersections like this, I will be looking at the south elevation of this frame here. And I know that this is the 0, 0 level. So in order to find out the cut surface, I need to go upwards for 180 centimeters because that's the position of our cutting plane according to this image here. As you can see, this image shows the height of the cutting plane. It says it's plus 1.80. So that's the exact position where all these column-like structures are being cut through. So when I carry it downwards, these are the cut surfaces. I need to carry them downwards to find how they will appear on the plan. I know that they are somewhere here, but this time I will need these dimensions and I need to go upwards to find the required dimensions here. As you can see, starting from this corner, these are the middle parts of all these columns. So I need to first draw the this 10 centimeters starting from this corner here. There is a 10 centimeter and 20 centimeter thickness here. And starting from this first one, I need to go 120 centimeter to find the middle part of this column towards the south direction. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to measure 120 centimeters, and that will be the middle part of this second column. And it appears that The first and the last one has the same amount. Again, this one is 120 centimeters. So I can do the same for the south facade, and the rest will be divided equally, and there will appear approximately 117 centimeters between the rest of the columns. I need to have 1 and 2 more columns in the middle. So this is, let's measure 17 centimeters. Again, here, and let's check. Yeah, it's 116. Yeah, 117. So yeah, this is how we can do. We can just divide the this line into 1, 2, 3 equal pieces, and find 3 equal pieces, and these are the middle points of the columns here. So it's not exactly 117 centimeters, but close to it. Yeah. So yeah, this is correct. However, these are the parts that connects to the terrace area here. This is not what I want. I need to find their cut surfaces. So this is how I can do that when I combine them with these lines that I transferred from the south facade or south elevation of the column-like structures. I will find their cut surfaces. These are cut surfaces of all these column-like structures. And when we cut horizontally at this height, we are going to see these cut surfaces. So I found their position by drawing their south elevation first, and I positioned the cutting plane like this. It has a 180 centimeter height. And when I transfer this intersection to the plan, I will see the cut surface of all these columns, as you can see. And when I look from above, I will see their inner edges. And I will see the points where they meet with the ground floor. So each one has a 20 centimeter thickness towards this direction. I know that from this image here. I remember their dimensions. It's 20 centimeters. So this is what I'm going to do. I will draw them like this. They will appear like that. And I need to get rid of this line here because I won't be able to see it anymore. And I don't need that line either. So I'm going to do the same for the rest of the columns because they are identical. So these are the cut surfaces of the columns, and these are the seen surfaces from above. And after that, after finishing that, I need to find the unseen part of the columns. This is how it appears, and the rest of these columns will be over my head. So I need to transfer their endpoint, and I know that all these lines will represent the unseen parts. So I need to do them in dashed lines like this, or maybe Yes. More. All these columns will have the same parts. These are the unseen parts of the columns. The only thing is, the only thing that I did do is to transfer this corner downwards to the plan. Since this is the cut surface, the rest will be over my head, so I won't be able to see it. After this corner, they start to raise a little bit by changing their direction till they get here. So I need to continue with the dashed lines, as you can see here. Because these are the, after finding this corner, they change their direction like this, and they will keep raising till they get this corner here. These will be over our head when we look down. However, we need to indicate them by dashed lines like this. Each one will have these dashed lines. So I'm going to do the same thing for each column and beam. And I need to decide if I need to keep them inside the building or if you can get rid of them inside the building. If we want to show it, show everything over our head, or we can just do them in the outside. I prefer to stop them in the building, and I don't want to represent them anymore because this is the ground floor plan. And when I continue drawing the ground floor, there will be certain things that are like the stairs, the ground floor itself, other things. So these lines may cause problems. People cannot be able to understand what's going on. So I decided to keep them outside the building only. So these will be these things. And there are some other parts of the roof, and we can do them. In order to do them, we need their dimension, obviously. So let's check their dimension first, find their positions. Each one have either 600, 800, 700, 800, and 700 once again. These are the inclined dimensions. So starting from this corner here, which is the dot, it's there. Starting from this inner corner, I need to go for 600 centimeters towards this direction to find the position of the roof here. So I will have the roof like this, and the thickness of the roof is 20 centimeters. So there will be a 20 centimeter left till the upper part of these beams. So I know that the roof will be positioned like this, or I can just do it like that, 20 centimeters. So it will appear like this. This is the position of the roof segment, this first part. So I need to go downwards, and I need to transfer its position to the plan. And this will appear again with dashed lines, as you know. This is the first part here. And for the second part, I need to measure it in 800 centimeters. I need to do the same, but this time it will be an 800 centimeters. So let me check this. So that, yeah, there has been a mistake. I did the measurement wrong. I need to measure 600 centimeters starting from this upper corner, and I need to go downwards. So first I need to find its position, the position of the upper corner. That's here. This has a 20 centimeter thickness. This part has a 20 centimeter thickness. So I need to go 600 centimeters downwards. That's the true position of the first roof part. When I transfer it to my plan, the dashed line will appear here. And I need to do the second one. Now I need to measure an 800 centimeter, and this is its position. So I need to transfer the upper corner, and it appears here. So I need to have my dashed line between these two columns here. That's the second one, the first, second, and I need to do an 800 centimeter, 700 centimeter this time. So let's do that. Let's measure 700 centimeter. That's its position. The third roof segment, I need to transfer its upper corner to my plan. It appears here. So this is the position of the dashed line. And the fourth one is again 800 centimeter. I don't need to do the transfer one more time. I know that it's here, so I can take this line. 800, and the last one is again 700 centimeter. I will do the same. Its position is here. So this is, again, this should be represented with dashed lines. So these are the positions of the roof, and we know that it appears, it ends here. That's the inner surface of this wall in the east side. So we can draw these lines as well. This is their end point and edge. And these again will appear dashed as dashed lines above our head. So these are the unseen parts of the roof. And when we look down for the ground floor plan, we cut through here. And when we look down, we are going to see the upper surface of these window parapets. So let's draw them. We are going to see the upper surface of these window parapets. As you remember from our previous lectures, we can either have little gaps here to indicate the level difference between the cut surface and the seam surface, or we don't need to do that. Since now I did the gap version for this exercise, I will not do that. I prefer not to do that, just to show you how it appears. So you can either do them or prefer not to do them. And when we look down, we are going to see the upper surface of this terrace area. There are lines parallel to the north edge. So in order to draw them, we need their dimensions. Let's find out. Each one have 50 centimeters gap between them. So this is what I'm going to draw. I will draw starting from this corner. I'm going to go 50 centimeters towards the south. So this is the position of the first line. It appears here, and it will continue with 50 centimeter apart lines. So this is the third one that ends where the front door begins. I am going to draw them one by one. These are the scene surfaces of the terrace area. And once we finish them, we are going to draw the scene surface of the indoor space. And that floor has a different pattern over it. So we need to do the thing where we see it, according to what we see. And that's the last one. These are the scene surface of the outside terrace, and in the inside, we will need, we are going to have a squared position. As you can see here, these lines continue under the roof. So I am going to draw one line here, and I will extend them towards here. So starting from this edge, I will have 25 centimeter squares all over the ground floor area, and this part here has a 300 centimeter. That's where the ground floor ends. So I'm going to do that. Starting from here, I am drawing 25 centimeter for 300 centimeters. That's where the ground floor ends, like this. I'm going to finish that and return back. So this is the scene surface of the ground floor in the indoor environment, and after that, I need to consider the position of these stairs, because they are being cut in the ground floor. As you can see here, we are cutting through the, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10th step. And when we look down, we are going to see the upper surface of all these steps, and the rest will be over our head. So we need to draw them in dashed lines. Also, this first floor, which has a 200 centimeter wideness width towards this direction, is over our head with this handrail. So we can draw them in dashed lines as well. So I'm going to do that. I will draw the position of the first floor first. I am going to measure 200 centimeters towards this direction. That's where the first floor is, and it will be represented in dashed lines. And as you can see here, it overlaps with the one of the lines of the floor surface. So I don't need to put it, because anyone won't be able to see it. However, I can put one more line there. That's the position of the handrail. There's a 5 centimeter thickness. So if by doing just this dashed line, I will represent the position of the first floor and its handrail. As you can see, I need to draw the other line. However, because it overlaps with this line of the floor, people won't be able to see it. So that's the dashed line of the first floor. Now I need to draw the stairs. So how? Let's find out how how are these stairs. We can find their razor heights, and there are some information. As you can see here, there appears the width of each step is 7 centimeters, as you can see here. And starting from this corner, we have a 25 centimeter handrail and the 28 centimeter handrail, and there appears a 7 centimeter step here, and in between these two stairs, there is 130 centimeter gap between them. So let's do this. And here, I think that's the razor height. It's 20 centimeter, and the thickness is 5 centimeters. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to measure, or in better way, we can find the middle point of this line here, the edge of the ground floor, and measure is 65 centimeter towards north, another 65 centimeter towards the south, and that's the beginning of the green steps and the end point of the purple steps. So let's do that. First, we need to find the middle point of this floor, and we are going to measure is 65 centimeter towards south, another 65 centimeter towards north direction, and in between we will have 130 centimeter. That's the gap between these stairs. So for the green stairs, we will need a 7 centimeter. That's where the stairs appears. And for the handrail, we can have a 5 centimeter thickness starting from this direction, like this. It appears like that. That's the handrail there, and we will have another handrail here, around here. So that's the position of our handrail. It has a 5 centimeter thickness. When we look down, we see its upper surface, and it's there. So here I'm going to draw the steps now. And I need to find out how many steps do I need there. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, and 16th is the last step. So I am going to divide the circle into 15 lines. These will be the lines. So first, let's draw the circle here. When we look down, we will have two circles, one inner circle starting from here, and one another, that's the flight line. So we can do it like this. The middle point will be the central point of the stairs, as you can see here. So I can draw the inner line like that. That's the position of the inner line. And when I do this, that's the position of the outer line, as you can see here. So there should be steps in between. The first line will overlap with the line of the floor, edge of the floor. So let's exclude it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I will have 13 lines. To find that, I am going to divide the outer circle into 14 equal pieces. You can do that with your protractors. When I do that, there appears the positions of the steps, as you can see, like that. These are the positions of our risers. So this is the first riser, and this line represents the second riser, as you can see here. And this is the third riser. And let's check the cut surface of the steps. Here, it appears that the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. The ninth step is the one that's been cut. The third is the fourth, and now the fifth one, the sixth one. That's the sixth one. Now I'm going to draw the seventh one. And this is the eighth one. And this is the ninth one. And at around here, I need to do a section. I can do it with a thick and black line like this. This is where the steps, green steps, are being cut. At around here, they are being cut. That's where the steps are being cut, the green steps are being cut, and the rest of these steps will be over our head. However, when we look down, we will be able to see the upper surface of all these purple steps. So that means that I will need 2 of these lines because each one will represent 1 stairs. The first one will represent the cut surface of the green stairs. The second one will represent the purple stairs here, and the rest will be the upper surface of these purple steps. So I will keep going like this, as you know, for now. This is what we have been doing in the last 4 or 5 weeks. We have been working on stairs. So these will be the upper surface of the purple steps here. I'm drawing them one by one, and here, and that one is the last one. And now I can get rid of these dots. I don't need them anymore. And the only thing left is to draw the handrail. Again, till the section part, the cut part, I will see the upper surface of the handrail next to the green steps. However, it's being cut around here. So here it starts horizontally, and then it will go like this. And that's where the handrail is being cut, and the rest is above our head. This part here, however, when we look down, we can be able to see the upper surface of the handrail next to the purple steps there. So we can do the same here, and once it reaches to the ground floor, it becomes horizontal to protect people from falling down from this part of the floor. So that's the handrail. And of course, we need to do the flight line. That's the middle part of the middle line of the steps. So I will have 2 arcs like this, and I will need arrows to indicate the upper surface. I can copy one from here, and that's one of the arrows, and I can do one more. That's okay. I'm going to draw it myself. Let's do it like this. And I'm just putting that line to find the middle part easily. I'm going to get rid of it once I rotate the arrow in its right position. That's the position of our arrow. I can just like that. Yeah, that's the arrows. I need two arrows because there are two steps, and I will need these lines to indicate the first step here. That's the position of the first step of the green steps, green stairs. And as you can see here in the middle, we have strings, and these can be steel strings, which are positioned like this to protect people from falling down, either from this part of the floor or next to the green steps. So they are positioned as 14 centimeters apart. So I'm going to draw them because when we cut through here in the ground floor, all the strings are being cut horizontally. So I draw them. They have a very thin diameter. It's just 1 centimeter. It reduced 1 centimeter in reality. So I positioned them 14 centimeter apart, starting from this corner. There appears these ones, and these are the inner part, and the rest will be positioned according to the middle parts of each step. So the first one will appear here, the middle part of this step, and it continues like this. So these are being cut, and when we look down, we are going to see the upper surface of the ground floor here. And I think, let me check now. Is there anything left that we need to draw for the ground floor plan? Let's check that. I think that's all. We need to draw these steps and the walkway. So I will need the position, the dimension of its position. Let me check. Yeah, I need to measure 100 centimeter and then 90 centimeters towards this direction. So this is the upper view of these steps. Starting from this corner, I need to measure 100 centimeter, and then there appears the first step for 90 centimeters, and there is one another. There are 3 risers there, and after that there is this walkway like that. And again, I need to do the flight line. That's its first step here. That's the first step. So I'm going to copy down these 2 lines. And at the end, I will need an arrow. Here. That's our arrow. And so this is the walkway, the steps, and its flight line. Also, there is one more thing, the tree. When we cut horizontally, we are going to cut through the trunk of the tree, and the leaves will be over our head. So it appears as in dashed line like this. So I can use this symbol. It's approximately at around here. Yeah, that's the position of the tree. And I think that's the only things that we need to draw. We draw everything. There is nothing left behind. Now we are going to do the explanations. I think you remember this list from one of our previous courses. Once we finish the drawing, once we draw all the cut, seen, and unseen surfaces or lines or edges, that means the drawing is finished. Now we need to add these explanations. The movement of the door. So we have this door here, this one, and it's a hinge door. So this is what I'm going to draw. This is its movement. I'm going to add that. here. And of course, I will need these dashed lines to indicate the upper surface of the door. That's important. Yeah, that's it. So this is the movement of the door. When I look down, I'm still seeing the upper surface of the floor area. I will put some people, the top view of the people. I can put a man here and another man there. So let's do that. And of course, we shouldn't have the floor lines on the man, so it won't be correct. There is this man walking up towards the building, and I'm going to clear the lines. So this is how it appears when we look down towards the man. There are two people. I just place two people. You can do as much as you want, and please do not forget the best way to place people is to represent how they are going to live all over these areas. We need to write the names and areas of indoor and outdoor spaces. So we have two space here. One, the first one is a terrace area, and the other one is an exhibition area. So we can write their names like this. This can be the exhibition area, and this is the terrace area. I'm going to position it like that. So yeah. It will appear like this. There are two areas and nothing else. And after that, we can put the section line here. In order to find the position of the section line, I need to check this image where it shows me the section line here. As you can see here, it should be positioned according to these dimensions. I need to measure 280 centimeters towards the north direction, starting from this corner of the terrace area. So I am going to do that, starting from the corner of the terrace area here. I need to measure 280 centimeters, 280 centimeters. So that's the position of the section line. So I'm going to draw my section line accordingly. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's how it cuts through the building. And what else? Levels. I need to put levels. As you can remember, these are the only places, the true places of level marks on a plan is the outside and inside of the door that connects the outdoor and indoor environment, the beginning of the level difference, the end of the level difference, and again here we have two level differences. So this is what I'm going to do. Since this is the 0, 0 level, the upper surface of the ground floor is the 0, 0 level. That's where it will appear. And I'm going to move this man so it won't block the position of the level mark. So that's the end of the level difference. That's the beginning of the level difference. And I'm going to do two more level signs outside and inside of the front door. And I need to move the man, I guess. Let me try. No, if I just put the line here, yeah, it will be okay. And I can put the level difference here. And as you can see here, that's the upper surface of the basement floor, and it's 3 meters. So that's what I'm going to do. I will place my level sign here and another level sign there. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's the 0, 0 level, and that's sorry, that's 0, 0 level. Uh, I'm going to place it somewhere here so they will look better over a line. And that's where the -3 level appears. That's the basement, the height of the basement floor. Yeah, it's like this. So I don't need to put any more levels. Levels arrows to indicate the entrances. Since we have one entrance, we can put the arrow here and write entrance. It will appear somewhere here. Yeah, that's good. That's the entrance. The north direction, we know that the north is towards this direction. So I'm going to find my north sign and place it here. And that's the north direction. Stairs flight line, we did that. The flight line with the arrow and 2 more flight lines with the arrow and the first step. We need to do dimensions and street names. Since there are no streets near in the near surrounding of this building, we can just do 2-dimensional lines. However, we don't need to do that. We can think that we don't need to do that because we give the areas. If we want to do the dimensions, it will be just the outside total dimension of the building towards this direction and towards this direction. And that will be all. That will be all the things that we need. I'm going to do that just to show you. We will have 2 dimensions. The first one will be positioned like this, and it's just 400 centimeters. And as you remember from our previous course, we need this line and this line to indicate the direction of the dimension, which is the total distance of the total length of this wall here. And we will have another line positioned like that, and 2 45-degree angle lines, and we need to write the number here, and one more dimension. It starts from here, and it will show the total length of this wall, but not the inclined length, the horizontal length. And I prefer to place the dimension line here because I don't want it to be to overlap with other lines. So it shows the direction here and this line here, and we write the number there. So that's all. The only thing that left is the hatch to indicate the cut surface. So I'm going to do that. And when it's finished, it will look like this. However, these are so thick, so I'm going to do it right. Yeah, that's the correct way. So this is how our ground floor plan will appear. These are all the cut surfaces of these column-like structures. And when we look down, we are going to see the inner surface of them till the place where they meet with the ground floor terrace here. As you can see, and the rest will be above our heads. So these parts will be above our heads with the roof here positioned like this, and they will keep going till here. And as you can see here, we are cutting through the walls and windows. Here, these are the cut surfaces of walls and windows. And when we look down, we are going to see the upper surface of the window parapets and how the door moves like that. We are going to see the upper surface of the outside terrace area with the lines on it. As you can see here, it has a light gray color, and the inner surface, the indoor ground floor area, the upper surface of the ground floor area. It has a darker gray color and squares here in the inside. And we are going to see the upper surface of these green steps until it gets cut with their handrail. And when we look down, we will be able to see the upper surface of the purple steps. So these are the green steps, as you can see, and the rest will be the purple steps with their handrails. The handrail here, it starts on the ground floor here, and it keeps rising next to the green steps till it's get cut. And when we look down, we are seeing the upper surface of these other handrail next to the purple steps. And when it reaches to the ground floor, it becomes horizontal like this, like that one. We see the flight line here, the first step of the flight line, and the trunk of the tree is being cut, and the rest of the tree, the leaves, are over our head. So we need to indicate it with dashed lines. As you can see here, we have level marks, beginning of the level difference, end of the level difference, beginning of the or end of the level difference, and there is this hole. So this is -3 here, and inside, outside, and inside of the door that connects the outdoor and indoor surfaces, the north direction here with its letter, the entrance arrow, people. The name of the space, outdoor space, indoor space, and its area, the total area. So that's all. That's the position of the section line, and that's all. Now we have finished the ground floor plan. We can write its name, the ground floor plan, with its scale. And in the next video, we are going to do the first floor plan.